Welcome to Agriculture Vidya. Today I will explain about law of diminishing returns. Law of diminishing returns. This is comes under factor product relationship. Factor product relationship. In economics, three relationships are there. Factor factor, that is input input relationship, product product output relationship, factor product input output relationship. Suppose we have applied some quantity of the input, consequently we will get some quantity of the output. That is nothing but law of diminishing returns. Law of diminishing returns is also known as law of variable proportions or law of added costs and added returns. It is also known as law of variable proportions or law of added costs and added returns. What is the definition of law of diminishing returns? That is given by Marshall and Evo Heading. Law of diminishing returns definitions are given by Marshall and Heading. Generally, we will define as that some fixed quantity of the variable input is applied, that then product or output we got product or output first at increasing rate, next increasing at constant rate, next increasing at decreasing rate, finally product declines, that is decreasing at increasing rate. What are the limitations of the LDR? What are the limitations of the law of diminishing returns? That is improved methods of cultivation, new soils, insufficient capital. In case of improved methods of cultivation, product is increasing at increasing rate. So that is comes under limitation. In case of new soils, means fertile soils, mineral rich and nutrient rich soils, then product will increases. So it is also comes under limitation. Why LDR operates in agriculture? Why law of diminishing returns are operating in agriculture? Whereas law of diminishing operating in both agriculture sector and manufacturing sector also, or industry sector also. Whereas law of diminishing returns is universal in nature. This is the universal law. It it is applicable in agriculture sector and manufacturing sector also. Whereas manufacturing sector or industry sector is expanded very much. That means large cost computation is very difficult and supervision also very difficult. Cost computation is laborious process and supervision also very difficult. So it operates in agriculture sector. First it operates in agriculture sector. Next it extended to, that is industry sector also. Whereas law of diminishing returns first operates in agriculture sector, next it extended to industry sector also. Reasons for operation of the law of diminishing returns in agriculture. What are the reasons? What are the reasons? Agriculture mainly depends on weather. Monsoon or rains mainly depends on weather. Limited scope of the mechanization, whereas insufficient capital, illiteration of the farmers, that is goes to leads to limited scope for mechanization, limited scope for division of labor, whereas lands are small size. So most of the farmers are small farmers or marginal farmers. So division of labor is limited scope, is having the limited scope for division of labor. Agriculture mainly depends upon the, that is larger uses the land resource only. Cultivation, we will do cultivation on lands. We will do cultivation on lands. Soil gets exhausted. Whereas we are doing continuous cultivation, soil gets exhausted. That means we are doing cultivation year after year, years after years. So then soils become infertile. In areas, cultivation is extended to inferior lands. That means mineral, low mineral rich, low nutrient rich, and banjir lands are comes under inferior lands. These are the reasons for operation of the law of diminishing returns in agriculture sector. Before we are studying about law of diminishing returns, we have to study about concepts of production. We have to study about concepts of production. These are interlinked with, these are using in law of diminishing returns. What are the concepts? Total product, average product, marginal product. That means product is from product results from the different quantities of the variable input supplied. Output results from the or output results from different quantities of the variable input applied, variable resource applied. Total product indicates the technical efficiency of fixed resources. It indicates the technical efficiency of fixed resources. This is the next average product. Average product is the ratio of the y by x, that is total output and total input, total product and total input. It indicates the technical efficiency of the variable input. It indicates the technical efficiency of the variable input. Marginal product, that is ratio between the change in the total output and change in the input. That is ratio between the change in the output, change in the total product and change in the total input level. That is delta y by delta x. Total physical product. Total physical product. When total product is expressed in monetary terms, sorry, physical units, when total product is expressed in physical unit, then total product is termed as total physical product. That is kgs, quintals, tons. Quintals, kgs, tons. If AP, average product and marginal products are expressed in physical terms, that is called as average physical product. If average product or marginal product are expressed in physical units, in terms of physical units, those are called average physical product and marginal physical product. Total value product. Total, when total physical product is expressed in monetary terms, when total physical product is expressed in monetary values, that is comes under total value product. That is GPP, TVP equal to TVP, total value product equal to TPP into PY or Y into delta PY. TPP into delta PY or Y into delta PY. Average value product. If average physical product is expressed in monetary terms, if average physical product is expressed in monetary terms, that is known as average value product. APP into delta PY. APP into delta PY. Marginal value product. Marginal value product. When MPP is expressed in monetary terms, when MPP is expressed in monetary terms, it is known as marginal value product. Marginal value product. MPP into delta PY. That is delta Y by delta X into delta PY. Or delta Y into PY by delta X. Before studying about law of diminishing returns. That means nothing but the relationship between total product and marginal product and average product. This relationship all comes under law of diminishing returns only. Total product is increasing, marginal product is positive. Total product is increasing, marginal product is positive. TP total product is the maximum, marginal product is 0. Total product decreases, marginal product is negative. Total product decreases, marginal product negative. Marginal product increases, total product is increased at increasing rate. Marginal product increases, total product increasing at increasing rate. Whereas marginal product is remains constant, total product increases at constant rate. Whereas MPP decreases, total product is increases at a decreasing rate. Increases at a decreasing rate. Marginal product is 0, TPP is the maximum. Marginal product is 0, TPP is the maximum. Marginal product is less than 0, MPP is the negative, TPP declines. TPP declines. That means decreasing at increasing rate. Decreasing at increasing rate. What is the relationship between marginal product and average product? MP is greater than AP. AP is increases. AP is increases. Whereas MP equal to AP. MP equal to AP. APP is the maximum. APP is the maximum. Whereas MPP is less than APP. Whereas MPP is less than APP, then APP decreases. Then APP decreases. MPP is greater than APP, APP increases. MPP equal to APP, that is APP is the maximum. MPP is less than APP, APP decreases. Let we will see in the form of table, that is relationship between TP, AP and marginal product. This comes under law of diminishing returns. This is comes under law of diminishing returns. Input, that is X, 0 to 12 units. Total product, that is output, 0 to 5 and 26, like that. Average product. Average product is nothing but the ratio between total output to total input. Y by X. 0 by 0, 2 by 1, 5 by 2, 26 by 12, like this. Marginal product. Marginal product is delta Y by delta X. Delta Y by delta X. Delta Y means 2 minus 0, 5 minus 2, 9 minus 5, like that. Delta X means 1 minus 0, 2 minus 1, 3 minus 2, like this. That means delta Y by delta X. That is 2, 3, 4, 5, like this. That means delta Y is the 2 minus 0, 5 minus 2, like that. Delta X is the constant, that is 1 unit. So MPP is the delta Y. Whereas first MPP is increasing at increasing rate. That is increasing returns. That is up to 5 units. MPP increases from 2 to 5 units. That comes under increasing returns. That means output is increasing at increasing rate. After that, 5 to 5 units. 5 to 5 units. That means output increases at a constant rate. That is comes under constant returns. Whereas output next decreases. That is 5 units to 1 unit or 0 units. That comes under decreasing returns. that comes under decrease. Finally, product will declines. Product is declines. That means 0 to -2 units. That is decline, negative returns. This is nothing but the law of diminishing returns. Elasticity of the production. This is also interlinked with the law of diminishing returns. So we have to study this elasticity of the production also. Elasticity of the production is percentage change in the output and percentage change in the input. That is ratio between percentage change in the output by the percentage change in the input. Percentage change in the output means change in the output by initial output into 100. That means delta y, change in the output, initial output by into 100. Change in the input and input into 100. That means delta y by y and delta x by delta x. Sorry, delta x by x. That is delta y by y into x by delta x, whereas delta y by y by delta x into delta x by x, whereas so delta y by delta y by y into x by delta x by delta x. That means delta y by delta x into x by x. Suppose we have rearranged this, that means delta y by delta x into x by y, we have rearranged, we will get delta y by delta x by y by x. Delta y by delta x by y by x. That is nothing but the MPP by APP. Elasticity of the production is nothing but the ratio between marginal physical product and average physical product. Elasticity of the production is 1. We will say that constant returns. That EP is 1, that comes under constant returns. It occurs MPP equal to APP at the end of the stage 1. After that, we will see stages. On that stages, EP is like this. On that stages study, EP is like this. EP is greater than 1 in case of increasing return. That means first stage of the production. Again, we will see these EP values. I will explain briefly. EP is less than 1. That is decreasing returns or diminishing returns. That is second stage of the production. That is second stage of the production. EP equal to 0. EP equal to 0. That is MPP is 0. TPP is the maximum. At the end of the second stage, negative returns. It comes under third stage of the production. We will see about stages of the production. This is law of diminishing returns in the form of the graph. Stages, whereas input is taken on x-axis, output has taken on y-axis. This is the total product curve. This is the marginal product curve. This is the average product curve. 3 stages are there: stage 1, stage 2, stage 3. First, we will study about stage 1. This starts from, whereas the graph starts from 0 variable input. 0 variable input. In case of first stage, EP is greater than 1. Elasticity of the production is greater than 1 because MPP is greater than APP. So, EP is greater than 1. At the end of the stage 1, MPP is equal to APP. So, EP is equal to 1. Then that situation, APP is the maximum. APP is the maximum. Point of inflection occurs in case of first stage, whereas MPP is the maximum corresponding point on the total product curve. Where the MPP is the maximum, Corresponding point on the total product curve is known as point of inflection. Point of inflection. In case of stage 1, MVP, that is MR, is greater than MC. MR is greater than MC, and MVP, marginal value product, is also greater than marginal factor cost, MFC. Whereas this is also called as suboptimal zone or irrational zone. I will explain about stage 2. It starts from the where the MPP is equal to APP, that is APP is the maximum, EP equal to 1. In case of second stage, in the region of second stage, EP is less than 1. EP is less than 1. This is the maximum APP. This is the maximum TPP. MPP is 0 and TPP is the maximum. That is at the end of stage 2. Stage 2 starts with maximum APP and ends with maximum TPP or MPP is 0. This is called as rational zone. Stage 2 is also called as rational zone. Suppose farmer wants to produce maximum product or for profit maximization, he must operate in second stage only. He must operate in second stage only. That is stage 2 or rational zone. In this, MR equal to MC and MVP equal to MFC. In case of second stage, MR equal to MC and MVP equal to MFC. Next stage, third stage. Third stage. In the case of second stage, EP is less than 1, VP is equal to 0. EP equal to, at the end of the stage 2, EP equal to 0 because MPP is 0. I will explain about stage 3. In this stage 3 starts from MPP is 0 or TPP is the maximum. That means EP equal to 0. EP is the negative in case of third stage. EP is the negative. APP decreases, MPP decreases, total product is also decreases. But total product and average product are positive. Total product and average products are positive. MPP declines. That means it is negative. Stage 3 also called as irrational zone. Irrational zone or supraoptimal zone. Supraoptimal zone. In this, MR is less than MC, MVP is less than MFC. Marginal returns is less than marginal cost. Marginal value product is less than marginal factor cost. In this stage, double losses occurs. Double losses means reduction in production and increased in additional cost of the inputs. That means double losses occurs. If we will get the inputs, free of cost also, it does not operate in this region. Next slide. We have already discussed in graph. We will see again what are the stages. That means first stage or first region, zone 1. This starts from the 0 origin level. MPP is greater than APP. So APP is increases. MPP increases up to point of inflection. Point of inflection means where the MPP is the maximum, corresponding point on the total product curve is known as point of inflection. That means MPP increases up to point of inflection. That means Up to that point, in up to inflection point, TPP increases at increasing rate. After that, after the point of inflection, TPP increases at a decreasing rate. We already know EP is elasticity of production is greater than unity are greater than 1. That is up to maximum APP. Up to maximum APP. Elasticity of the production at the end of the zone is MPP equal to APP. That is APP is the maximum. Whereas in case of first zone, fixed resources are abundant in quantity. In case of first zone, fixed resources are abundant in quantity relative to variable resources. Relative to variable resources. Let we will see about technical efficiency. Technical efficiency of the variable input and technical efficiency of the fixed resources. Both are increasing. In case of first zone, technical efficiency of the variable resource, technical efficiency of the fixed resource, both are increasing. Indicates the that is increase in the average physical product, increase in the total physical product. Increase in the technical efficiency of the variable resource indicates the increase in average physical product. Increase in the technical efficiency of the fixed resource indicates the increase in total physical product. MVP is greater than MFC. Marginal value product is greater than marginal factor cost. Marginal returns greater than marginal cost. This is irrational or suboptimal zone. Ends with MPP equal to APP. APP is the maximum. Second zone, where the second zone starts with where MPP equal to APP. That is APP is the maximum. That means technical efficiency of the variable resource is maximum. That is technical efficiency of the variable input is maximum. MPP is less than the APP. Throughout the region in second zone, MPP is less than APP. So EP is also less than 1. EP is also less than 1. Elasticity of the production is less than 1 between maximum APP and maximum DPP. That means end of the stage 1, end of the stage 2. Elasticity of the production is 0 at the end of the stage 2. That means MPP is 0, TPP is the maximum. When EP is 0 means MPP is 0 and TP is the maximum. In this zone, variable resources is more relative. In this, whereas in case of first zone, fixed resources are abundant. In case of second zone, variable resources less relative or just relative, most relative to fixed factors. In case of second zone, technical efficiency of the variable resources is decreasing, and that indicates the decrease in APP. Technical efficiency of the variable is decreasing. That indicates the decrease in APP. Technical efficiency of the fixed resources is increasing. Technical efficiency of fixed resources is increasing, which reflects the increase in TPP. Whereas in case of first zone, both are increasing. Technical efficiency of the variable resource and technical efficiency fixed resource, both are increasing. In case of second zone, only fixed resources is increasing. Marginal value product is equal to MFC and marginal returns equal to marginal cost. This is regarding second zone. This is also called as rational zone, whereas first and third zones are called irrational zone. Second zone is called rational zone. Suppose farmer wants to produce maximum profit, he must operate in second region. Second region. Second zone ends with TPP is the maximum, MPP is the 0, EP equal to 0. Whereas third stage. I will explain about third stage or third region. In this technical efficiency, this zone starts from where the TPP is the maximum. Where the TPP is the maximum and MPP is the 0. That means technical efficiency of the fixed input is maximum. That is technical efficiency of the fixed input is maximum. Whereas APP decreases but positive. In case of third region, APP decreases, TPP decreases, marginal physical product also decreases. But APP and TP are positive, MP is in negative. Elasticity of the production is also less than 0. EP is also less than 0. In this zone, variable resource in the excess in quantity. In case of first zone, fixed resources are abundant in quantity. In case of second zone, little bit excess in quantity, variable resources are. In this third zone, variables are more excess in capacity. Variable resources are more excess in capacity. Technical efficiency of the variable resource is decreasing. Technical efficiency of the fixed resources is also decreasing. In case of first zone, in fixed technical efficiency of the variable input and technical efficiency of the fixed input, both are increasing. But in case of third zone, both are decreasing. In case of second zone, technical efficiency of fixed input increases. This indicates that technical efficiency of the variable input decreases. That means decrease in the APP. Technical efficiency of the fixed resources decreasing, which indicates the decrease in the total physical product. Decrease in total physical product. Marginal value product is less than marginal factor cost. Marginal value product is less than marginal factor cost. And MR is less than marginal cost. That means marginal returns is less than marginal cost. This is called super optimal zone. This is called super optimal zone or irrational zone. Whereas in case of first zone, marginal MVP is greater than MFC and MR is greater than MC. In case of second zone, MVP equal to MFC, MR equal to MFC. Finally, in case of third zone, MVP is less than MFC, MR is less than MC. So, producers should not operate in this region if inputs are available in free of cost also, because double losses occur in this zone. In case of third zone, double losses occur. That means increase in the additional cost of the input and reduce in the production. I will summarize the point. First, I have explained about law of diminishing returns, definition, limitations, and definitions are given by Hedy and Marshall. Whereas why operating this law of diminishing returns in agriculture sector, and it is also operating in manufacturing sector little bit. What are the reasons? What are the reasons operating the this law of diminishing returns in agriculture sector? And what is the relationship between total physical product and marginal physical product and marginal physical product, and that is APP. Then we have studied about that relationship between TP and MP and AP in case of tabular form and graphical form. Whereas regarding elasticity of production also we have studied. Finally, we have studied about stages in the form of the graph. 3 stages are studied. Thank you. If If you like this video, please share and subscribe. Don't forget to comment also. Thank you.